So I'm here with my cousin Brian down in the Caribbean right now, and he's using the Therapy 90. He's doing a session right now. He's been on it for a week, and I just wanted Brian to share his experience so far using the device and what he's gotten out of it. So, hey Brian, how you doing?
Hi, Anil. Good morning. Well, as Anil indicated, it has been 1 week since I've been using the Life device, and like with most devices that you're using for the first time, I was skeptical about it, of course. I did watch other videos and I saw people do their testimonials about the success that they have experienced with the devices and stuff like that. And I wondered to myself whether or not it was a placebo effect. Are they seeing these things because they convinced themselves of it? And so I said, you know what? And I got the device. I said, let me try it. I don't really have anything to lose. And I was pleasantly surprised because after my first session, I started feeling a difference physically, right? I was living with a shoulder injury that was happened years ago in the gym, and it was pain that I got accustomed living with, that it was second nature in terms of lifting my arms and stuff like that. And after one session, the pain was gone.
Nice.
And it has not come back since. I have full mobility of my shoulder once again in total comfort.
And you said to me this was going on for what, 20 years?
Yeah. It's been 20 years and or more that I've been living with this gym injury, and it was such a relief. The thing about it, as I mentioned before, I just learned to live with the pain, but now you realize the freedom that you have without having to live with pain.
Right, yeah.
And that was just the start of it, because as I continued doing multiple sessions, I do 2 sessions a day, right? I normally wear glasses. For work and for reading and for general stuff, and I realized even the strength of my eyes is improving, where I hardly wear my glasses.
Mm-hmm.
This past week I've hardly worn my glasses. Look, right now I'm not even wearing my glasses, so that was another plus. I've been sleeping and been getting a much deeper sleep as well. I've observed that. Another big hurdle for me was I suffered really bad with my stomach in terms of digestive. I've tried everything from the apple cider vinegar, the sauerkraut, and all of these things, the probiotics and all of these things. Nothing worked. And once again, by day 2 of being on level 1 of the device, my stomach was feeling perfectly fine. I could eat anything, I was drinking anything, and no discomfort at all with my stomach. And once again, this too has also continued throughout the process. So I can't say that these things are placebo. They're not. These are physical things that I'm feeling right now. Pain is no longer there. Discomfort in my stomach is no longer there. My eyesight is stronger. I'm sleeping deeper. So.
Yeah, and you also shared your energy is through the roof.
Yeah. 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting on my bed dancing to music, and I'm like, I want to go to a club. 2 o'clock in the morning. And it's been really an experience.
Well, yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear this, because I know how you are with things. You've been involved in businesses and companies and bought products and stuff like that, so you're very doubtful about certain things. So I appreciate you trusting me to to get on the Therapy 90, and now you have it up to level 2. And I'm really happy to hear that you've had these results. And again, we don't know what else is going on. So anything else you want to share in conclusion? You want to encourage anyone listening to this?
If you have the opportunity to use the device, try it. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Cool. Well, thanks, Brian. And I don't want to distract you from your session, so enjoy your session.
Thank you. And I'm so grateful that I myself got the opportunity to try this. Yeah, so thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. Cheers.